So in a lot of ways, you're bridging this world between the paper-trained, musicians who are used to working with a very defined style into something a little looser and a little more collaborative, I guess. Is that refreshing for you as you do all, compared to the other work that you do maybe throughout the year?
Yeah.
It keeps you coming back for the summers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to say that Baroque music, if it's performed well, is not stiff by any means. It's very free and very expressive. But it's wonderfully refreshing to do something that is harmonically simpler and really, really high energy. Because with this kind of music, you totally throw yourself into it. And I think it all fits together with being outdoors and being in a rustic venue and being in the beautiful early summertime of Northeast Ohio.
Jeannette, are you glad to see some of these labels broken down, that the distinctions between what is classical music and you have to wear a suit and folk music where you have to wear jeans or whatever, it's just music.
Absolutely. That's what it was in the Baroque period. It was just music. And I think it should be still just music today. Classical music classical musicians could learn a lot from folk players and vice versa. And that's why we have such a great time working together, because we're all learning from each other. And, all of us are growing, as Tina said, from the exposure to the other person's experiences.
Like what? For example, what do you learn from the folk musicians?
Well, I mean, as I mentioned, Tina has fantastic rhythm. And it's not that the rest of us have weak rhythm, but the complexity of the things that she can do with rhythm is something that is not really part of our background. And so I listen to that and I think, wow, how can I incorporate that into my playing? And to some extent, it's not really possible on a harpsichord, but there are things that you can do. And likewise, just, the courage to get yourself off book as soon as possible and get rid of the paper as much as possible, which is what feels right with this music. But it's good to have someone like Tina there who leads the way with that.